Hold on. Listen to this before you dive right into the drama. The headlines aren't the most impactful aspect of this story. Two women are deciding to put grace before rumors. Today, we're dissecting how Cardi B was discreetly supported by Shakira after her breakup with Offset and why that support was more significant than any viral post. I'll share the one mentality change Shakira shared that can benefit anyone going through a breakup. So stick with me through to the finish. After weeks of speculation, Cardi finally announced her single status to the public. In December 2023, she said it bluntly when she went live. Even though the whole story was unclear, fans realized something had changed at that point. She went from implying to acting months later, filing for divorce in the middle of 2024. It was real, it was difficult, and it was public. Shakira enters the picture here. Cardi recently spoke candidly about the breakdown of her marriage, stating that she felt love dying on both sides, and that she turned to Shakira for guidance in the midst of her suffering. It's a private call to someone who understands public pain, not a PR ploy. Why Shakira? Shakira had already walked the fire and made it into fuel. For that reason, El 2024 álbum, Las Mujeres Ya No Lloran, was based on the notion that women may rebuild, rise, and take the lead. They don't have to weep forever. Cardi and Shakira had already established trust as collaborators on Punteria, a song with the notion of power, control, and controlling your tail, so they weren't just texting each other. According to Cardi, letting go wasn't easy. Her emotions took longer to catch up with her head's choice. That is typical. There is no timer for healing. She talked about how lonely it was to prefer quiet over pandemonium, even if it meant spending some time alone. Someone who can say, "This is what the path feels like, and here's how to keep going," like Shakira, can be of assistance at that very moment. Support behind the scenes appears to be straightforward. It sounds like, pay attention to your children, put your all into your task, keep your energy safe, allow your emotions to align with your choice. No lengthy speeches or public criticism, just dependable, one-on-one advice from someone who has been there. Quiet support is what you notice when you see Cardi arrive with greater composure and purpose. There were other voices in the public story, of course. Offset later acknowledged that he stepped out while they were married. Even after the breakup, you can sense how difficult that must have been to hear. However, note the change. Cardi continued to put her family, career, and music first, rather than becoming mired in back-and-forth messages. That's a direct quote from Shakira. Respond to suffering with intention. Take a cue from them if you're going through a breakup yourself. First, keep your space safe. The second step is to locate a voice you can trust, someone a little further away. Step 3. Put all of your emotions into something you can create, like your family, your art, or your job. That's how you transform a losing season into a winning one. It's not quick, but it's effective. If you watched through to the conclusion, you will see the mental shift I promised. It's acceptable for your emotions to take months to accept a decision your head has already made. Give it some time. Continue to move. You'll get caught up in the piece you're creating. If this breakdown made it easier for you to see the story behind the headlines, please hit like, write a thoughtful comment, and forward this to someone who might be in need of some light today. For more authentic, collected, and human tales behind the viral moments, subscribe.